I've been around and doing it, but now it's my time to shine and start proving it. I'm losing it, I'm moving it. The city is where I'm made, Bostonian flow, I kick it a back day. Yeah, I got game, God in a fan way. We the city of the champs, every sport we play. Spit wetter than the harbor, yeah, I'm flowing like the Charles. I be speeding on this beat, call it turnpike miles. Yeah, it's Boo signing on.
Welcome back, everyone, to the newest message in the Once a Week series. I'm Giannouloudis, and guys, with today's message, guys, I try to put everything I can in these videos since starting them just a few years ago. And you can truly see the progress being made every single week and the information that's being presented. But with today's message, guys, I think this tops them all. See, I've been studying, I've been diving into all these books so I can continue to learn and grow so I can help people create the lives that they've just been dreaming about. And I started to see connections. Books about the mind, books about faith, books about people who have just done the impossible in their lives. Reading has truly been the game changer. But in all that reading, I found a common denominator. I found a connection between what you see and hear and having it truly occur in your life. And guys, it's designing a new memory for yourself. So get ready. Get your journal for notes if you need it, because guys, we're going to dive right into this message today. Because in all these videos, I want to show you the true power of your mind, the true power of your heart or your spirit. In all honesty, show you what you have inside. But with the mind, with your brain and how it works, truthfully, it doesn't know what's real and what isn't. By the power of your thoughts, you could think yourself into a depression at just the snap of a finger. If you focus on the negative thoughts just enough. And if you experience that, heck, I can say from experience, it's just not fun. If you let your mind focus on the bad that's happened, it affects other areas. But what if you took that same power of the mind and allowed it to believe something so much better for your life? What if you imagine and create a new, compelling, bright future for yourself and focus on those thoughts instead of the bad and instead of the stuff in your past? Remember what I said. Your mind doesn't know what's real and what isn't. Your thoughts can send a message to your brain that your life is just absolutely incredible or your life is just absolutely awful. And your brain will send the message through your nervous system, through you, and out into the world, so you start to see it with whichever side that you choose. Your mind will begin to believe it as your reality. And when your mind begins to believe it as reality, whatever you were thinking on, you start to draw it closer to you. Now stick with me here because this is the big part. Where your mind goes, energy flows. So it's our job to direct that energy in the right direction. And if you choose that direction, your future can truly be whatever you want it to be. I've seen too many people focus on the wrong things too much in life. Heck, I've been one of those people for the majority of my days. Your health can decline, you can become depressed, anxiety can take your life over. You find yourself just angrier over just the smallest things. But when you can learn this and take control of that, things start to change. Because your brain doesn't know what's real and what isn't. It believes what you tell it through your thoughts. Now I'm going to take this just one more step further for you. Designing your new memory. To do so, you need to focus on your present and future. You can't focus on your past unless you want to continue to live out that same exact past. Everything recurring. You've got to take the pieces and use them to create your life as building blocks. There are different cultures doing this all around the world. In cultures that practice yoga, you're trying to find the centered part of you to find peace, to step away and let go of what happened to you, your past, so you can focus on where you are going and what's here for you in this moment, meaning your present and your future. And guys, in studying faith and learning about God, the scriptures tell us He's trying to get you to see the bright future He has for you if you follow Him. And throughout the entire course of history, He has pulled people out of the dark and into His light, and then they start living their better life. The world is filled with different cultures and different beliefs, but if you take a step back and take a look at them, they're all striving for something more up ahead. Your future. But sadly, everywhere we turn today, the news, the TV, heck, it could be your friends or your family, everyone is so focused so much on the past that our lives begin to go towards the past and begin to walk the opposite way that we were always intended to walk. Today, I'm telling you to switch that. Like I said, it takes the same amount of thought to think about your future as it does your past. So why not focus on designing that future now? Designing what you want to experience. Designing a new memory. I've read the books, I've studied the mind, and I try to connect it all to the one who leads the way and try to figure out what could help people the most. This is an answer. Design your new memory. Sadly, with the majority of us, everything we do is connected to or centered around our past and what happened to us. Which, if you use to benefit you, is good. If you don't let it stop you when you use it, it's good. But the majority of us get slipped up sometimes. We get stuck. But guys, always remember, life doesn't happen to you, it happens for you. Take the pieces of your past and start to use them to design a new future, to design the incredible new memories that you want to enjoy, not the memories you now turn away from. Designing a new memory. And trying to read everything under the sun to figure out how to help people and myself create the future that we all just dream about. Like I said earlier, I started to find and see connections. Whether it was a book on the mind and how the brain operates, or a book on faith to see how the big man upstairs can move in our lives, or just a motivational book on someone who overcame the odds, there's a common denominator amongst them all. A clear intention plus an elevated emotion equals a change in matter. This is the basis of designing a new memory and living out the future that we're meant to live. Because that clear intention, you are stating exactly what you want to experience. You're being precise about the details, the design portion. And then that elevated emotion, you're connecting how you want to feel when experiencing your design in the future, but you're experiencing that feeling right now in the present moment. Because you're envisioning what it will feel like when it happens to you up ahead. And when you do that, it sets things in motion for you, but it also changes how you feel right now. Because you're no longer focused on your past or what was holding you down. You're now experiencing your bright future and the joy and happiness that it will bring you right here, right now, in this moment. And when you put all those pieces together, clear intention, elevated emotion, and a little trust, because the kicker is that you need to let it go. You design it, you feel it, you focus on that, and then you let it go out of your hands to allow the bigger hands to put the pieces together for you. And if you do this on a consistent basis and keep your eyes open, you start to see the opportunities and changes just start to unfold in your life. It's incredible. But you got to believe it. That faith is needed here. And trying to find the connections between so many different areas in the world, you start to see how that faith is rewarded when conducting the process needed to design your new memories. It really made me think of this process in different areas. Because if you really think about it, from a faith perspective, when you pray on someone for healing or opportunities, or for God to just move in their life in an incredible way, you're stating your clear intention. You're stating your prayers and petitions like we're told to do. And then the elevated emotion comes into play. Your faith in knowing God's going to help this person. That person's faith in God helping them. It creates a feeling in you, a joyous feeling, a peaceful feeling in your heart. That elevated emotion comes along with a clear intention, then letting God work. That's where the trust comes into play. You put all the pieces together. You know what? To say from experience, when praying on someone, when they receive the healing or the opportunity or just the help that they needed, you truly cannot deny this stuff. It's astounding. But the common ground is there. Clear intention plus elevated emotion, thrown a little trust, equals a change in matter. A change in the state that we're living in. A change in you. Designing a new memory. Designing your future and living it out is extremely possible. I think it's what we're supposed to be doing all along. Because your dreams and desires, they're in your heart for a reason. What has happened to you wasn't meant to stop you and leave you just in the past. You were meant to use it to create something more. Designing something incredible with your life. Designing a new memory. Designing a bright future. I love it. Because I know if someone takes this video and runs with it, they're going to see the change that they're looking for in their life. They're going to see the change that they've been wanting for so long. Guys, try this. Try this for 1 week. Every day, you dedicate time to stating your clear intention, connecting it to what you want to feel when it happens, and then feeling it in this moment or the moment that you start to do this. Trusting the process. And with the repetition of that every day, guys, keep your eyes open. Because something will be on its way to you to show you that you're on your way. Give it a try. Design your new memories, guys, and live out that bright future right here, right now, today. But guys, I thank you for tuning into this week's message. Like this message so we can spread it to more people, because I know that there's some more people out there that just need to hear this right now. Share this message. Share this message if it impacted you, or if you know someone that this could impact directly, send it to them. And guys, subscribe for more videos because we're coming at you every single Sunday with a new message. Have a good one, guys. See ya.
You know I've been around and doing it, but now it's my time to shine and start proving it. I'm losing it, I'm moving it. The city is where I'm made, Bostonian flow, I kick it back there.